Hi there guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jake, you're here for another reaction, and today I'm reacting to Star Wars Rebels Episode 8 and Episode 9. You wonder why that was so fluid, is because this is my second attempt doing it, because I forgot the bloody episode numbers again. Where did I leave off? We left on a cliffhanger. We're finding out that Ezra's parents were like against the Empire, as we hope most people are, but against the Empire. With the person that was wanted by the Empire, he's finding out from him that he knows what happened to his parents, or whereabouts they are. We see how that goes. They're being chased by the Inquisitor. The ship's got shot up a bit. Chopper's down. We got Chopper down. Chopper's down. When he wakes up, whoo-wee! But yeah, that was in the last episode. We saw them obviously blow up the ship and stuff like that, and it's all just sort of kicking off. Episode previous was more to do with Hera and Sabine getting along, like sort of like butting heads, but also working out their differences. But yeah, so that was episode 4, but where we left off was that cliffhanger, obviously. But yeah, I'm excited to jump into this, guys. So yeah, rather than wasting more time, I am going to jump into this. So I hope I enjoy this episode, and I hope you enjoy this reaction. And if you do, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. That'll be superb. But other than that, I'll see you on the other side. Oh, we made it to space then. Okay, cool.
Chopper, I'm rolling a starboard. Be ready to fire those rear guns.
Is he up? Chopper up? He's not. Oh, Chopper! No! That's his head. That's my boy.
Didn't you hear Hera?
Didn't you hear Sibo? He said he knows what happened to
Yeah,
his
but
parents.
dying.
I already know what happened.
I mean, if he that as well, but well, they're not. But maybe they are. But if he dies now, he won't be able to do anything about it if there is anything. Come on.
His cybernetic implant has downloaded half the Empire's secrets.
Okay, I can see why that's important.
Yes, right.
Get him
Yeah. Yes. Come on, Zeb.
Forgive you?
Why?
Failed. Sibo was afraid.
And didn't help.
Could not raise Ezra Bridger.
Coward! You could have stopped them. Why didn't
Well,
you
it's the Empire, mate. Come on, can't blame him too much.
And you failed them, and you failed me.
Oh.
I'll never forgive you.
Oh, Ezra, that's so harsh, mate. I get it why you're upset, but that's so harsh. Ooh. Ooh. What is this? A tracker. Fucker. I thought this would think of some sort of cool, proper cool, like, weapon.
Not exactly.
Pull over interstellar distances, hyperspace.
He's back. Oh my god, is he the dog's bollocks?
I don't believe it.
Hang on.
That easy. That easy. Alright, don't look pissed. You've got a tracker on him. You're fine. You'll find him.
I think you saved our lives.
Yeah, I guess there's a first time for everything.
Ah! That's a bitchy comment.
I still sense the Jedi and his Padawan within my grasp.
That's a very good strength of, like, sort of force that he has there to be able to still feel them.
But you're the one who has history with Sibo. What do you think we should do?
Aw. That's good for him to give him the actual,
Don't much care.
well, that's Ezra.
You'll never
But
advance as a Jedi
yeah, that's
without
a good sort of olive branch to him, and it's not really an olive branch. It hands would be like sort of like a. This is your moment to decide, like a very serious decision. Very big moment.
He did nothing to save my parents.
What could he have done against the entire Empire?
Right.
Besides, look at what he's done since. He must have volunteered. And then he uploaded their secrets and ran.
What? Oh.
Maybe he's trying to
Oh, what a whistleblower! What a dude.
Why else would he take on the Empire?
Imperial XX-23S threat tracker was developed by Sinar Systems to trace ships through hyperspace.
Oh, this is cool. He is so cool.
Attacked us with that thing?
He needs to be with
We
us
better find out.
constantly. He lives again. He lives again. He's bloodthirsty. Look up. Oh, he's ready.
Calm down, Chop. But the good news is the tracer's actually on the hull of the Phantom.
How is that good news? Exactly.
Someone's not going there. They're in hyperspace.
You want to detach while in hyperspace? Do you know how incredibly dangerous
Yes,
that is?
that's very
Not as
dangerous.
is what I plan to do with the Inquisitor is on our trail, and as long as Ezra and I are on board the Ghost,
Right.
Sibo's escape.
So I
Okay.
gotta leave the Ghost and go to this nasty
That-
filled asteroid.
that's what being a Jedi is, baby.
As a favor to all of us.
He actually is quite cute, isn't he? He is a little bit cute.
If I let myself believe my folks were alive, I'd never have learned how to survive.
That's very true. That's a big truth bomb.
You ready?
Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is cool. I love this. Oh, that was so sick. That was the sickest thing I've seen in the world. That was so cool. Oh, it's gonna be so hard to control. To come out of hyperspace without any control. Wow. How have you not puked? Have you not puked?
I'm gonna need you to connect with them like I was trying to teach you before.
What?
Survive this.
Is now
What?
really the best time for a lesson?
All of them?
But I figure it's learning like
I'm afraid.
I got news for you. Everyone's afraid.
Oh!
Admitting it as you just did makes you braver than most.
Oh!
And it's a step
Too
forward.
much! Oh, too much knowledge! Too much... Oh, that's beautiful, Kaden. I mean, we know the LEDs don't hurt them, so why are we going, like, the LED lights? Why are we not literally having... Oh, maybe there's not many lights on, you know, the shuttle, but still. Does it feel that they look a lot bigger than last time? Well, last time looked more bigger.
One with the
Don't be afraid.
Yeah, God, let go of this fear.
I'm afraid of them. I'm afraid of knowing. I'm afraid of the truth.
Oh, the truth of his parents are dead or alive.
I'm sorry. I forgive you, Sibo.
Oh, you heard that? Oh, shit. Yes! Yes! We have a legion of demons at our fingertips now. Lovely stuff.
Fulcrum's people will help you with that and keep you safe.
I need to know who this Fulcrum dude is. I'm with Sabine on this.
Someday.
But Sibo tried to make it right by accessing Imperial files.
So he did do it. She's right. They were right.
Unimportant, an accident. Sibo access file on Ezra Bridger's parents.
Oh, shit!
Knows Bridger's fate.
Then tell me, Sibo.
Imagine they're dead still. Imagine that little bit of hope in them is crushed as they are dead. I like this sort of like Viking sort of like in the background to the troopers with the Inquisitor. I like it.
Want them alive.
Sir, they're not alone.
Yes! Time to fuck him up.
This was your plan.
You just threw it in the sunlight. Our friends are dead.
To lure us here.
Oh no!
Guess if you want some.
That's it. Now we'll literally all it is now is just them two because the troopers are gone. Oh shit! That was a good move from him. Yes!
You're not going near it.
I mean, I don't think it.
I believe I am.
There we go.
In fact, it's time to. Your devotion to your master.
Oh, that's a cool look. That's such a cool look.
Nothing can. Good. Unleash your anger.
Oh, he's trying to get you to turn to the dark side.
I will teach you what your master could. Your master will die.
No.
Your friends will die. And
No.
everything you've hoped for will be lost.
Oh Christ! Fucking hell! This guy's a savage. He's gonna. Here's what I mean. Is he trying to make him? Okay, obviously, you know, they're trying to make him so angry that he either turns to the Force, to the dark. He's more like trying to turn to anger to make him more of a Sith, well, more dark side leaning, let's say. But that can turn them elsewhere. That could literally inspire them to do things that you've never seen before, or they haven't done before. So I'm excited to press play. Oh shit! What we got here? Oh my god!
No.
What are you gonna say now to this, Grand Inquisitor? Yeah, you look scared. Look scared, you little bitch. Exactly. There's only so much he could control, and now he's actually passed the fuck out like little baby Yoda does all the time. Now, we get a Jedi, Jedi, lightsaber back now. Yes, we got it back. Oh, you little coward! Look at you, little coward! Fuck yeah! Come on, Kanan. Yeah, blow up the ship. Oh, lovely stuff. Oh, you'd be so pissed, wouldn't you?
My master will not be pleased.
Hold on. What's this dude just coming up to him here and just standing there like that? Like, so what happened? What are you guys doing? Well, what do we do now? It's fucking stupid.
I saved us?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did, buddy.
Something doesn't feel right.
You become vulnerable to the dark side.
So he used the dark side to
I
yeah.
know, but your anger and powers are growing so quickly you weren't prepared.
Yeah.
Teach you what you need.
Yeah. Oh,
Sorry.
he's a very powerful boy.
I have something to...
Ezra needs a little time to himself right now.
Yeah.
It's the holodisc from your old house.
Oh, see, she is giving it back to him.
Degraded, but I cleaned it up and I found something.
That's nice.
Mom?
Oh, that's even cuter.
Happy birthday, Ezra Bridger.
Oh, Sabine. Oh, that's such a nice little ending, that. Get a little, I feel like I'm getting a little bit teary. Wow. There we go. And that guys my reaction to Star Wars Rebels Episode 8. Now, before I jump into Episode 9, I thought I'd just briefly talk about this one. Yeah, so again, opening with a space fight. You know, space battle, I guess. But of course, that should be how it ended because we did leave on a cliffhanger. So I won't... Oh, yeah, but I am noticing there's a lot of soon to say we just have a little moment of them, like, just establishing a shot and then... And then it's usually a space battle. But yeah. But then obviously then getting confirmation of Chopper being down. And we end up seeing him being furious when he gets awoken. But yeah, so a good little sort of a moment of them sort of all like still staying in the moment of what's happened. Hold on. Well, that was a first. I've just got called down to clean cobwebs because they're too high up. It's a not a stereotype. It's something I thought actually wouldn't ever be called upon me. I don't know, it's a weird one. I thought anyway. I got very distracted there. So yeah, so we ended up back in ship. I love how we didn't actually move on with it too much. It was like we stuck with it. Like we stayed in the moment. We're still sort of again Ezra reacting to the fact that his parents might be alive. You can see he was torn about it. Obviously, then saying to see whether he doesn't, you know, he doesn't forgive him and stuff like that. Poor fella. Obviously he ends up doing it, but yeah. So we obviously had that, and then obviously like Zeb rocking up and taking Chopper's spot whilst he was down, and doing a pretty mighty fine job by it. That tracker as well was a pretty cool new thing as well that can track them through hyperspace. Just a shit shot that it was on the it wasn't on the actual body of the main ship, but of just the shuttle or the other. The Spectre, that's what they called it, isn't it? Yeah, because Ghost is the main ship, Spectre is the other ship. Anyway, so yeah, so I thought that was a good thing, and we opened into it, and we're still back in it all. But I like the fact that Zebo is just a whistleblower. He volunteered from what I got from there. He volunteered himself forward to then be able to find all the details to do with Ezra's parents. And he ended up getting more stuff than he wanted to do with the Empire. So, like, even though he's a whistleblower and he's doing well, good to go against the Empire, his main thing was not to do it for the against the Empire. It was for Ezra's family. But yeah, I thought that was pretty good. Very much obviously there's a lot of whistleblowers in history, but that's That's a big whistleblower when you think about it. Going against the Empire, taking out off half there. Like a lot of details to do with this. Plans, schematics, new builds, things like that. Their plans. Lovely stuff. Poor bastard. Went in there to find about 2 people, came back with too much. But yeah, then obviously then Kanan find that moment to be like, we need you. Like, again, makes sense. It was how they started it, was trying to get him to control, not control, but be one with the animals. So it makes sense that it would be that this is their plan going forward. But yeah, well, good callback to that. Because technically this is a 3-parter then when you think about it. But good callback to the episode prior to last episode where Hera and Sabine were fighting these creatures. That it was like, let's go here, let's lure them into the trap, let's connect with these animals. And it was being that Ezra was holding on to too much previously, and now he was holding on to too much now to be able to control them. And what he needed to do was to forgive Sibo for what's happened, and he was able to be one with the Force and the Force with him, and he was able then to be one with the creatures. That little moment afterwards, I showed him there. They're all just standing there, like you can see their eyes just like blank face expression. Was that blank face? I think I look a little bit angry there. Oh, blank face. I've got a resting bitch. Anyway, so yeah. So then them bringing in the Inquisitor, a good plan when you think about it. Should have took out more of the troopers. Obviously, troopers were outside in the sunlight, so they couldn't go out there. But yeah, there was a lot. I thought there was a lot. But then again, they probably killed a lot. Now that I think about it, they probably did kill a lot prior to that. But yeah, so them coming back and coming back to them, there might be not as much. But I do like the fact that Kanan went one-on-one with the Inquisitor again. He's got his ass handed to him a little bit twice now. So I'm a little bit worried about Kanan's abilities. But then again, that just heightens the abilities of the Inquisitor, which is great. I think he's been great. His moment then once he took out when he took out Kanan and was like trying to lure Ezra to the dark side, it was great, sort of like hitting all the points, which was like, you bastard, like, you know, it was great stuff. But he pushed it too far. Ezra did lead into the dark side and lead to the Force and went to the dark side, and he used it to create that huge monster, which again, great moment here. You can see the Inquisitor actually shit himself a little bit. All the others, even the other small creatures legged it. So him being able to get that up there and be able to control it for a bit, just to get him in front to face the Inquisitor and then pass out because it was too much for him to handle. But yeah, taking a look again, did do much to the Inquisitor, and that's a little bit right. This is a huge fuck off creature. The Inquisitor just hit him a little bit and was and it just legged it. And it's like, how are these little things gonna respect you now? You're not alpha anymore. He needs to be thrown into the sunlight. They need to all drag him into the sun now. But I kind of wish I got more of a battle between them two, for just even if it was just briefly. I wouldn't mind if Inquisitor killed him, because, you know, he has the ability to. But something that would have made him sweat a little bit, rather than just be like and him just be like, oh, okay, sorry, I'm gonna go. But that moment there is then realizing that, like, Kanan's obviously picked up, thrown him on the ship. We're trying to throw him on the ship. The Inquisitor chasing after him as well, like that little moment, throwing it, Ezra fucking smacking away his boomerang saber. Yeah, and then again, I like the fact that Kanan as well was like, I'm sorry. If you think it's gone dark, guys, it has. Just let you know, because it looks like a storm's coming in, and it's 1 p.m. So it's not nighttime. I've just realised that the lighting in here has got a little bit darker. I just caught a pencil in midair. That was great. End up again distracted by weathering my own skills. So I like that moment with Kanan where he was like, your powers are getting like bigger, better, like more advanced, and I haven't noticed it, and I'm sorry, and it's like him paying more attention to it, and I think that's great. Him actually apologizing as well, saying like he's really leaning into this, into being like this sort of like teacher, this teacher, because to be his master, to be his teacher of the Force. He's leaning into more, and he's more soft aware, and he's trying his best to it. And I really think that's such a good thing for Kanan. Again, it's probably, the storm's here. Here we go. Yeah, his next step was obviously to try and find someone to be able to impart this wisdom. He's got Ezra now, a little bit stumbling at the start, and now here we are. It's just rolling out of him all these teachings with ease, and I love that. Again, also love the fact that again on the ship, once talked about his parents, it was like he needs time, because he went somewhere he hasn't been before, and it was dark, literally kind of dark. both in the sense of where the room was and also the dark side. But one lovely little thing to help bring him out is with Sabine with the little hologram going like, bam, here you go, and there's his parents. And it's like a nice little sort of a thing that will help him get through to the other side of this where he is at the moment, and hopefully we'll be able now to be able to find out more about his parents. But yeah, overall, great episode. Really enjoyed that. Great character development for Ezra and the Force. Got more of the Inquisitor and how badass he can be. But yeah, I'm going to jump to the next one, guys. I'm going to jump to episode 9. Hopefully we get Chopper's Vengeance, but we'll see. So yeah, I'm going to jump into it, guys. So I hope I enjoyed this next episode. I hope you enjoyed this reaction even further. And if you do, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. It's so weird. I cannot work out how I transition to the next one if I do that. It's a whole thing. Anyway, I am going to jump into it, guys. So I'll see you on the other side. Right, okay, what's he found? What's he seen? Why has he run off?
You didn't knock. So what makes you think you need an invite?
I'm sorry.
Then you It's all the same thing. The fact that you don't see it.
Oh, I mean, is...
Ezra.
Maybe I said he was... Maybe I jumped at that whole sort of he's a good teacher thing a bit too quick. Nah, he's a good teacher. He's just a little bit frustrated.
But you made a dangerous connection for a test. A real challenge. One that could determine if you're meant to be a Jedi or not.
Oh, that's a bit mean. I mean, most things have tests. I get that, but yeah. I mean, that's like if you're meant to be. He's got the Force, so.
Would you be training me?
I never. You're lucky I'm not my master. She'd never let you get away with
All the things you tried to get away with? I mean,
he's got a point.
Give me one.
I'm not giving. Now go prep the Phantom.
As you say, Master.
Cheeky bastard, isn't he?
When I was your age, there were around 10,000 Jedi Knights defending the galaxy. Now, we are few.
Oh, Order 66, you bastards!
Outposts, temples. Let the Force guide you to one of them.
What if I
Oh,
can't
that's
find
cool.
That's part of the
That's
test.
cool.
Trust yourself. Trust the Force.
He's like he's using his like sort of the Force as his own little sat nav.
And only my connection to the Force can lead me to the temple.
He can.
I like this sort of angelic music we have going. They're really mixing it up with this.
With
The show.
tunnel, I think. And I can't give you the coordinates, but I can direct us there. I know I can.
That's my boy. It's my boy. He's meant to be a Jedi.
Autopilot disengaged.
You already knew.
And have it under surveillance.
Just enjoy the music. That's it. That's all I'm here for.
Don't look. Listen. Use the Force to hear the stone and its story.
Oh my god, yes. Echo it.
Master and Padawan. Together.
Oh,
Then together it shall be.
nice. Oh, snap. This is crazy. This is crazy. The music as well. Oh, mwah. But like how was this done in the first place? It's
Don't
amazing.
lose focus. We don't want the
That's right. Keep you cool, buddy. You can't be screaming in the temple.
Distracting.
in here. I'm not going with you.
What?
Whoa!
Where are you gonna be?
What?
Masters whose Padawans never returned.
No,
Your
shut up.
life In my hands?
You put your training in mine.
Hold on. There's no way that the masters waited there until their Padawans never returned and they died, like of starvation or old age or anything like that. If they do come after a while, just go, right, I'll get another Padawan, I guess.
Wait, what exactly am I looking for?
You'll see.
And everything.
Oh.
That doesn't help. I know.
Vigorous as fuck.
Lothrat, Lothcat, Lothwolf, run. Pick a path in all of the jump.
That's how you're choosing? What
Oh, he's actually following him.
What happened to
Oh,
having faith in me?
Second thoughts.
is that really him? I don't think that's really him.
Slow down.
I told you we might.
That's not him.
Inquisitor.
Oh, this is
Force.
this is-
the moment the Jedi decide
this is
to
yeah, this is
Padawan.
definitely visions and shit. I think, oh, look how cool the Inquisitor is, even as a vision. Oh. He's just fencing. This is him fencing. Look how cool he is with it. That's creepy as hell as well, how his face just comes up right to the middle of the screen when he's attacking. Oh, Vision! Vision, Kanan, no!
I'll make you pay. I swear you'll
But this,
pay.
oh, this is what the Jedi. This is not. That's something the Force, the baddies do. You gotta jump. Gotta jump, Ezra. The Force will save you. Now, surely now, you're inside the ship in Sabine's room or your room, whatever. Surely now you recognise this is some sort of dream.
He's all be happy just to get my cabin back to myself.
That's something that Zeb would say, though.
Me? I pity him.
Oh no, Ezra! Please recognise that's happening.
How long do you think?
I'm not back on the Ghost. I couldn't be.
There we go. That's it. He's starting to recognise it.
Standing here, aren't you?
No, this isn't real.
Zeb been taken. Oh my god. Oh, I like that. We didn't actually get the perspective. We just. Oh, that is cold. I like that.
I'm in the temple. I knew it.
Is it the temple though?
Kanan, where are you?
You can't even trust the temple.
He died. I'm alone. Abandoned. Again.
This is not a pity party. Get up.
Been alone before. Survived.
There we go.
I can survive this.
Thank you.
Maybe Kanan's not dead. No,
He's
no,
just
no,
bitched
no.
behind every
You were
fucking
on
door.
The Ghost, and that was definitely an illusion.
It may have been, but I assure you, I am not.
That's exactly what an illusion would say.
No way out, Padawan. Your master lies dead and rotting in a forgotten tunnel. You could hardly have let him down more.
Ah! Even his vision, like even this vision of the Inquisitor, his insults are on par with what the Inquisitor actually would be. That's it. Well done, Ezra.
Big fears have you faced, young one?
That's.
Yes.
For what lies ahead?
Oh!
Ready are you?
I am.
Are you gonna see him? Oh, he's appeared to him as this, like it was when in Clone Wars, as he appeared to Yoda when he was on the island, no, the planet where it was Qui-Gon that talked to him.
Patience. Remember you nothing of
Oh, Yoda's talked to him.
Yoda!
lost, yes. But what lost? Question mark.
I would lose my shit.
Master? How?
And now, master, are you? Of this decision, honest you.
It's even Kanan years later is still being taught a lesson
I'm
from
not sure of my
Yoda.
decision to train Ezra.
this
Not
is
because
beautiful.
of him or his abilities. I won't let him lose his way. Not like I did.
How did you lose your way, Kanan? How did you lose your way? What'd you do? Well, you lose your way means that you might not be in one with the Force anymore, but I don't think it means he's gone to the dark
Why
side.
must you become Jedi? Inside you, much anger, much fear.
I just want to protect myself and my
This is
friends.
great because we didn't get this toward the start, this sort of
Yes.
anger, this
Not just
hatred.
them,
It was just all
everyone.
fun quips.
I'll protect everyone. Before I met Kanan, I only ever thought of myself. But Kanan and the rest, they don't think like that.
Oh,
They
Zeb.
help people. They
Ah,
give
Chopper.
everything away, and I see they feel alive, like I do now.
Good.
This is sweet.
Ahead of you a difficult path.
This is crystal. This is his crystal for his lightsaber. Oh, that's nice.
That's a Kyber crystal.
Kyber!
What's a kyber crystal?
It's a lightsaber crystal. I know what's in there. The past.
Poetry. Bars. Oh, Caden, you fucking poet. Oh, I want to use different words. I was just about to call him a bitch, but I don't want to call him a bitch. poetic, sexy man. There you go.
Modulation circuits, an energy gate. Chopper even donated a power cell.
Chopper?
I gave him some additional tech. He was pretty
Zeb, what did you do?
he was looking for.
Zeb, what have you done? Everyone's provided something, bar you.
Well, it's...
Yeah, that's very different.
that seems about right for you. Go for it.
Yes. Yes. That was beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Oh, love the show. And that, guys, my reaction to Star Wars Rebels Episode 9. Had to look at my fucking book again because I completely forgot. Oh, I love those episodes. I love... These two episodes were great. And I'll tell you why. I've spoken about the other episodes were great. This one was good because it was different. It wasn't a development of the character in the sense of a fight or flight situation. This was Kanan questioning whether he would be a good master, if he is fit for this. Again, without obviously trying to get rid of him. He's just working at himself. And also trying to work out whether he can actually help Ezra. And then Ezra's obviously then trying to... And his one is that he's trying to work out whether he actually is worthy to be a Jedi. And what's good about it is that it was a situation where they were just trying to discover. And that's what I love about this episode, is that it just followed them on their own versions of the paths. Kanan's obviously worried. You got Ezra, who's seen all this stuff. We understand his stuff. But Kanan's one took me by surprise, that even though he's gone, he's still now technically, he is a Jedi, and he's now become a master, but he's a Jedi. He's pretty much sorted. He doesn't have to have these trainings. Still, he gets training from Master Yoda, and I just think that is a beautiful turn of events. I wasn't expecting that. Obviously, we had Yoda, and I was like, here we go, here he is. Of course, he'd rock up, and I get him training Ezra. But yeah, what a lovely little moment for Kanan as well. Really enjoyed that. I'll just go through my notes without this yap on too much, but yeah, like I said, he missed training because he was out with Sabine, obviously, because he's all cute with Sabine and stuff like that. But it was like, that's best way to describe it. If you've seen South Park, it was like a moment where when Cartman basically decides to teach all the underprivileged kids, and they're like sort of arguing. He was like, "How can I reach these kids?" That's what I felt like. As Kanan didn't know how he could reach Ezra, if he can sort of put him down the right path. So it was like a fly situation in the sense of find the temple, use the Force to find it. But again, it was that. But again, he was trying to work out whether they were both. He was a teacher, and if Ezra was teachable. Ezra actually literally tell him, "I want to be a Jedi. I want to listen to you. I want to be able to do this." He's letting him know whether he wants to, and it's not about whether he wants to; it's whether he should be a Jedi. Because we all see what happens with when people who can wield the Force become Jedis, and they shouldn't be Jedis. It's that risk, isn't it? It's like you just hope that for the best that they don't turn to it, and if they do, shit. You've probably got about 20 other ones though that are good. So you got to take it as it comes, but yeah, digressing a little bit. But yeah, I do like that Sabine had that moment with Kanan saying, like, you cannot give up on him. Again, that nurturing mother figure, and I know her and Kanan in a relationship, get that, but she helps him see clarity, helps him see sense, and that's what she does. She's, even though Kanan obviously makes the plans, he's like, oh my god, hold on. I wrote down Sabine. I don't think I did say Sabine, sorry. I mean Hera. Sorry. Hera, yeah, Hera makes him see sense, sorry, because that's what she does. And in the relationship, it's weird if him and Sabine relationship. But him and Hera in a relationship, because she is that sort of in a relationship that she's the mother figure to them, and even though he's in charge, she is the one that probably holds it all together, And I think it is great that she was able to sort of reach him and levels, be like, you cannot give up on him at this moment. He needs you. And realistically, he needs Ezra as well. But yeah, I just thought that was a really good moment. I liked, again, the whole thing, the Force will guide you, is in, like, again, it was like right, this is it. We need to be able to find this temple to see if, like, we are worthy. But to get there, you need to use the Force. I like the fact that he had the coordinates pumped in anyway, because he did it anyway, but he did trust that he would also find it, but also hope that he would by doing it. But in the end, he also was like, just in case, I'll bring us there in a little bit. So yeah, so I did I did enjoy that moment. Like, again, having that moment with him sort of like being able to describe what he could see and feel, and just, I don't know where it is, what it is, I can just tell you the direction. So again, it's no problem. He has no problem accessing the Force now, which is good, which is very good. Again, I like the fact as well that, again, he's like sort of like let Kanan go. Kanan's let him go try and find his entry point, speak to the temple, speak to the rock, find out how to enter it. And it was the only reason why they can't get in was because they needed them both to come in. And again, we could see that why now they need them both, because it was a journey for Kanan as well. But yeah, I'm still shocked about the dead masters there waiting for their Padawans. I honestly thought it was going to be some sort of sick joke, but no, it looks like they actually were. I mean, good for them, I guess, for, you know, staying true. But I mean, have you not learned from Batman? One Robin goes, you get another one. Like, come on. Yeah. But no, I was honestly thought there was going to get more about the Dead Masters. I did think that, but they are actually just Dead Masters there. Yeah. So I did enjoy the vision. Again, straight away, once you saw Kanan come behind him, I was like, I knew it was a vision. Kanan wouldn't have done anything against the temple. It just wasn't about him. Then run off straight away, confirmed it for me. Then seeing the Inquisitor. Now the visions of the Inquisitor making him face his fear, trying to see how he'd react in the face of the dark side, the Force that will more likely push him to which can push him towards being in touch to the dark side. So it's something they pushed to the point where it would, obviously with him going Kanan there trying to protect him, showing him that he actually cares by pushing to the last moment to fight the Inquisitor, for the Inquisitor then to kill him. It's going to then draw so much emotion out of Ezra to have that, and then the Inquisitor talking shit as well all the way through as well. It's going to bring out the worst of Ezra, so then you should be able to then see how he would react to it. And again, we see how he reacted to it. It wasn't a good moment, but again, obviously then going on the ship, and then him started to realise, of course, I'm glad they did it, because I get sick of seeing these things, people get having visions, and then they end up in somewhere else, and then suddenly they're almost like sort of going like, oh right, this is still reality, even though they end up somewhere else. It's like, surely you can tell that what's happening now, there's no logic to this. This is a vision. You're seeing something here. And thank Christ he started to see it again with them on the ship talking shit about him. Them all just in their own little way, sort of like act like he, just to break him down a little bit. But it just helped him see more clearly that it was all vision. That moment though of the Inquisitor again, us not seeing the massacre, then him coming out and only just seeing like the legs of someone. But yeah, I honestly I do think that was actually a well done thing. I didn't have to see it. I think if I saw it, I'd be like, yeah, it's a vision, obviously. But it actually might have been kind of traumatic if I saw them get killed. But again, I think it's actually more cool that we didn't see it. I thought it was a really, really good way just to get away without showing so much bloodshed. But then again, obviously, then him realising again, when he goes through, it's like, hold on, Kanan's fun. Him questioning as well. I like him questioning. Kanan can't be alive, or he can't be dead. Is he dead? I don't know. Go through the door, seeing the Inquisitor. And then Inquisitor coming out and talking shit a little bit more just to get under skin. Again, by this point, our boy knows. He gets it. And we just, you're not real. And just takes the lightsaber at him. What again, listen, I've seen enough in games and TV shows and films, these sort of like things that mess with your heads, but like it's a risk. It's a risk that you hope works out, because if that was actually the Inquisitor that just randomly turned up, he's dead. But again, it did work out this time. So yeah. What's to say? But him again, obviously saying, I've been alone before. I could survive that. I could survive this again. I really enjoyed that bit. But now with the Inquisitor gone, then we get Master Yoda turning up. So I love the fact that Yoda's teachings is that, like, well, we'll do more so with Kanan first, actually, because we get more to do with Yoda with Ezra afterwards. But I do love that Kanan's teachings is about, again, his new path is him becoming a master. He never thought he would, but it's happening. And it is that he doesn't want Ezra to go down the same paths he did. Whether Kanan went down a darker path, or his path was that he ended up letting go of the hope of the Jedi and hope of the Force and everything like that. He who knows? But I'm interested to see where that goes there. But I do enjoy the fact that, again, it was Yoda still coming to teach him one last time. I thought that was lovely for him. They both came out better Jedis for it. But again, Ezra then having his moment with sparkly Yoda, let's call it. And him basically saying, like, again, it's the anger, the hatred, that's what's driving him. And Yoda being saying like, is this what you're doing it for revenge? Is that what we taught you? He's like, no, Kanan would never. It's that I just want to be better than what I can be. I see what they do. They make people feel alive. They save people. And that's what I want to do. Again, a moment of, like, the clarity of it for him, because it's the right questions from sparkly Yoda. It's the right question to be able to make him realize this isn't the path I want to go down. I need to be better than this, and I am better than this because I have people surrounding me that are my inspiration for that. And obviously it's great then for the end to be like, well shit, that was a great answer. Here you go. You have a crystal. So I love the fact that he did get his crystal in the end. I'm so happy with that. I didn't know. I thought it was a specific temple you had to go to because from Clone Wars. But it would seem that it looks like any temple you can go to now, you can just be given a kyber crystal. So that's great. That was a good little moment as well. And in fact, he's made his own lightsaber, which is a badass. It is. I like it. I have to admit, I like it. The more different about, I enjoy funky sabers. Listen. Everyone loves the original. I get that, but make things your own. I would love to be able to, just be able to pimp out your lightsaber that little bit more. It's just something so cool about people just having different hilts, different handles, different sort of tips, different colors. I mean, yeah, I think it's great. I really do, and it is and again, it very much describes what Ezra is. Ezra is a survivor, and he was able to create his lightsaber using parts from everyone, bar Zeb, by the way, unless we find out that he's stolen from Zeb to create it. But he's taken bits and pieces from everyone to be able to create something out of just the things he could find, and that's him. He's a survivor. That's how he's been all his, like, sort of young adult life, teenage life, all that sort of stuff. So great. I'm so happy with how that saber turned out, and I can't wait to see him use it more. But yeah, honestly, guys, that was a great 2 episodes. I am so happy I watched that. It's just the development of the story and the characters are just getting so much better with each episode. We're getting more and more about them, and more with the development of the story. And they're having a perfect balance of doing it as a character-driven episodes, as in people's relationships and backgrounds, and then they're having another episode where it is to do with the group of them, to do with the fact that we're rebels, we're going against the Empire, and then they're having these nice little episodes as well where it's right, let's focus on the Jedi aspect of things because we can't forget that. So, wow, what 2 great 2 episodes! I'm so happy I watched them. Honestly, my schedule, obviously, I do this as a hobby, so my schedule is that whenever I can do them, I can do them. So. But hopefully I'll get to do this one soon because I'm actually really excited to watch the next episode. So, but yeah, guys, I'm going to leave it there. So, great episodes. Thank you for watching. If you like these videos, please like the video. Comment down below. What do you think of these episodes, both episodes? What do you think of their journey to find the kyber? Obviously Ezra's kyber crystal, the journey in the temple. What do you think? What do you think of that? What do you think of his saber, his lightsaber? Yeah. So, what do you think about his journey to actually doing the, like, controlling, using the dark side to be able to control that giant monster? But yeah, let me know what you thought of these episodes, though. That'd be great. If you like these types of videos, please like the channel, hit the notification bell, get a notification every time I upload. There's a bunch of other videos around here that I do by myself. I do this. I have I've just recently done Gen V, Loki, The Witcher, Ahsoka. There's a bunch of other stuff around here. I do recordings with my little brother Charlie. We do New Who. We've done Doctor Who. That's another one. I've done the 60th anniversary of Doctor Who as well by myself. But I do New Who videos with him, and he's on David Tennant's first season. And I've also got Marvel's the Marvel Cinematic Universe phase 1 to 3 that I did with my mate Josh, and they're all up there as well. Everything like that sounds like takes your fancy, guys. Have a look around, hit the notification bell, subscribe. That'd be great. But thank you again for watching, and I'll see you out there.